So I want to answer this question that we've had about cottage cheese. So hi, my name's Anita. I'm a second year postgrad in functional nutrition and a former cardiac ICU nurse. And let's have a little look at these two cottage cheeses. So I've got two different types of cottage cheese in front of me, a full fat version and a fat-free version. Now, the reason that we eat cottage cheese is because it is jam-packed with protein. In 100 grams of cottage cheese, there is on average 10 grams of protein inside. But if you are watching your cholesterol levels, it may be a good idea to stick to the fat-free option, and I'll tell you why. So full fat cottage cheese is made with full fat milk, which does have saturated fats in it. Now, if you're not that worried about drinking full fat milk and you're not watching your saturated fats, then this one is a good option. However, if you are watching your cholesterol levels and you are watching the saturated fats that you consume, then the fat-free option is better. Now, just so that you know the difference, in the nutritional value of the full fat one, there is 104 calories, 6 grams of fat, of which saturates are 4.3. There is 2.2 grams of carbs, of which sugars are 2.1. There is 10.3 grams of protein and 0.8 grams of salt. So the saturated fats are coming from the milk, and so are the sugars. So all the sugars that are in here are naturally occurring in the milk, and that is all that's in here is full fat milk and some salt. Now, in the fat-free version, the nutritional value is as such. In 100 grams, there is 63 calories. There is only 0.3 grams of fat, of which saturates are only 0.2 grams. So this is a really good option if you are watching your cholesterol levels. The carbohydrates are 3.9 with sugars of 2.9. Again, the sugars are from the skim milk. The protein is 10.8 and the salt is 0.8. And on the ingredients list, there is literally 2 ingredients, skim milk and salt. So if you are watching your cholesterol and you have a choice between a full fat version and a fat-free version of cottage cheese because you're looking at the protein content, I would definitely go for the fat-free version. So I'd love your thoughts on whether you would go for the fat-free version or the full fat version and why you would go for one or the other.